Hello, in this video we're going to talk about the notification settings in APDL. In the notifications settings screen here, we have quite a few settings we can change. Starting at the top, we have during rest period prior to duty, what time frame you would like to be notified of your next report time. We have a note here that says notifications will not be sent earlier than the time specified above. So if we have a notification to here's your next report time and whatever your domicile is or whatever the airport is and what time it is. You can set the time frame we want that to happen just to give us an alert of, hey, I'm trying to prepare, what time do I need to be available, and if you don't want to be disturbed during rest or if you just want to have longer time to prepare, you can set that notification time frame there. For the remainder of these, most of these are types of notifications and whether or not we want them to be enabled or disabled. For legality, we have all of these enabled by default. Current duty period warning, that's hey, you have an error, not an error, you have an alert for your current duty period that APDL has detected that something about your duty period is in violation or nearing a violation level for 117 regulations. And either maybe you entered something incorrectly by accident or something needs to be adjusted on your schedule. That's a pop-up notification that's going to slide up from the bottom of the screen. Next, duty period status. That's the, do you have a legality issue for your next duty period, as well as the report prior to duty notification that we talked about in the 1 hour time frame section above, and then the future legality issues. You have a future duty period later on in the month that is going to need to be addressed, or you're going to have a legality issue with that. Maybe it's minimum rest or things of that nature. For the cross-check section, APDL is always checking your flights that have already or were supposed to have been completed in the past. And if there's missing data, say you forgot to put in a tail number, you forgot to put in a flight time, duration, maybe there's a out time missing or an on time, in time missing, something like that. It'll notify you, hey, there's something missing, so this flight was not able to close out. You need to go back and check it. Do you want to get notifications at the bottom of the screen pop up that say, hey, there's something missing here? So you know you need to go back and fix it. For the schedule importer, do you want to have notifications that pop up and say, hey, your trip is ready to import, your trip has just been imported successfully, or we had an error with your importer for your trip? That's whether you have automatic updates set up or manual updates as well. For system alerts, we do have the capability of notifying you when a new update is available for APDL. We definitely recommend you leave that turned on. That'll give you an update saying, hey, new features are available or new bug fixes perhaps. You always want to use the latest version. We, of course, recommend you keep your app up to date. And then sync status. This is something we do leave turned off because, as you'll remember from the sync video, we do sync every time APDL opens, every time it closes, and every 5 minutes in between. So if you keep the app open for any length of time, you're going to see multiple sync status notifications pop up. And we keep that turned off because it should be transparent to you in the background, seamless, not something that you even have to be concerned about. The application badge, the alert count on the app icon, that's the little red icon on your home screen that'll pop up and it'll say, hey, you've got an alert, you have a legality issue or something of that nature. If you want to have that pop up on your home screen to notify you need to open APDL and check it out, leave that turned on, otherwise you can disable that. Then we have showing alerts in the pop-up view. This is the slide up notification I was talking about. If that's turned on, you'll get these slide up notifications. If you leave that turned off, then the only place you'll see your notifications is in the alerts page on the APDL menu. You can go ahead and go to that page now. It's up here at the top. As you can see, I have 2 alerts here, and I've already closed out those, or I've already cleared the notifications at the bottom of the screen by just tapping on those. But I can always come to the alerts page and review the past alerts that I've cleared out that are still relevant. On this page, I can tap on the information icon to the right, go directly to those issues and see what's going on there. I can swipe to hide, or I can use this recall button at the top right to see any previous alerts that have since been hidden. That's all we wanted to say now for the notifications section. Thanks for watching, and come back for the next video.